Women accused of fentanyl distribution back in jail. 2 in jail after I-15 pursuit. And Utah drivers urged to slow down.
You're watching St. George News at 5.
Good afternoon, I'm Christy Langenheim. A woman initially released to a treatment center while awaiting trial for federal drug distribution charges is back in jail following a traffic stop that led to a new drug-related charge and a DUI. Here's Cody Blowers for the full story.
A 32-year-old Colorado woman, Natalie Vera, is facing a federal fentanyl trafficking charge, and she will likely stay in federal custody in Washington County after a revocation hearing that was scheduled for Wednesday. Vera was released into a treatment center by a federal judge back in June, and then on July 23rd, she was arrested again for DUI and possession of fentanyl pills during a traffic stop on Bluff Street, according to authorities. The federal case was filed following an altercation in a parking lot back in March, where the defendant was reportedly found with hundreds and hundreds of suspected fentanyl pills. She was arrested and booked into jail, and in April, she was indicted in federal court.
Thanks, Cody. 2 men, Adrian Vasquez Cardenas and Juan Agail Alvarez, were arrested after officers discovered a pound of cocaine hidden in a metal water bottle container inside a toilet tank at a gas station in St. George. The discovery was made following a traffic stop where officers found no illegal items, but later received a call about the suspicious container. Further searches and a high-risk stop led to their arrests and both men facing charges of drug possession and intent to distribute and evading police. Both men remain in custody without bail. Half of the road fatalities in Utah during the week following Pioneer Day were speed-related, highlighting the ongoing issue of speeding during the state's 100 deadliest days of summer, according to the Utah Department of Public Safety. We'll go back to Maury Kessler for more on this story.
The Utah Department of Public Safety is urging Utah drivers to slow down following a week of road fatalities. Utah DPS reported that 16 people had died in vehicle crashes since Pioneer Day, with half of those fatalities related to speeding. Safety officials warn that speeding, whether driving too fast or going too fast for road conditions, is dangerous and potentially deadly, and cited various speed-related statistics in a statement from the Utah DPS's Highway Safety Office. According to the statistics, 50% of speed-related crashes in Utah have involved drivers under the age of 24, with 20% of speeding fatalities involving teen drivers. There have also been over 5,000 speed-related crashes across the state since the start of the year. Speeding can cause drivers to potentially lose control of their vehicles and also increases the severity of the crashes they are involved in. There are also financial implications in the form of court and car impound fees and increased insurance costs if cited for speeding.
Thanks, Maury. Now we'll go to Sheldon and Amy for your favorite weekend adventure guide.
That's right, so many great things happening this weekend. We're here at the Red Cliffs. New stores are going to be opening soon.
Yes, get ready for back to school. Plus, speaking of back to school, do you want to save some money at Tuacahn?
Oh, Tuacah's giving you some great deals. Head to their website and find out how you can get 50% off.
Yep.
What? Get out of town. And then get out of the heat and go up to Springdale at the newly renovated Bumbleberry Theater.
Are you ready for Mark Boggs?
Mark Boggs puts on such a great show, local musician. He's really talented.
It's going to be amazing.
And that's what's happening this weekend. For a full list of events, see our TGIF listing on stgeorgenews.com.
Now back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Sheldon and Amy. After being diagnosed with cancer while pregnant, Madison Thornton battled through her treatment and gave birth to a healthy baby girl. Now, family and friends have organized a fundraiser to support her ongoing journey. We'll go to Jessie Bang, detailing Madison's inspiring journey and the community's efforts to support her.
After being diagnosed with cancer and discovering she was pregnant, Madison Thornton bravely underwent treatment and defied the odds when she gave birth to a healthy baby girl. After undergoing 3 chemotherapy treatments while pregnant, McKinley Marie Thornton was born at 9:17 a.m. on Father's Day, June 16th. Coming in at 7 pounds and 1 ounce and measuring nearly 19 inches long, the couple couldn't be happier. In March, Sister April Seavey organized a flash sale fundraiser to support the couple. She was deeply moved by the community's overwhelming response and expressed heartfelt gratitude for the generous donations from individuals, families, local businesses, and more. An upcoming fundraiser will help support the family's ongoing journey. Music for Madison will take place at Oasis Gardens and Gallery Saturday, August 3rd, and feature vendors, food, and live music.
The new U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs cemetery in Cedar City will be called the Southern Utah National Cemetery and is scheduled to open in late summer or fall of 2025. Here's Jeff Richards with the details.
The new VA cemetery under construction in Cedar City will officially be known as Southern Utah National Cemetery. During a public tour of the site on July 16th, Tony Thomas, director of the VA's Fort Logan National Cemetery Complex, said the site will be an asset to the community.
I think about when these families come here to visit their loved ones and reflect on their service and their life and the time they spend with their loved one. Being able to sit on a bench out here and look at that mountain, to me, is just a blessing.
The cemetery is scheduled to open in the late summer or fall of 2025.
Thank you for watching St. George News at 5. I'm Christy Langenheim with St. George News, your #1 source for local news.
This has been St. George News at 5.